is it worth it or not?
Listen long enough, you can love me.
Hi ladies and gentlemen, I'm back for another video and I'm in a new place and I'm doing new things. First of all, I got a straw in my wine because I don't feel like getting lipstick on it. It's hard to get lipstick off a glass, so we're just gonna use a straw. So today, we're doing a new little segment. We're doing Ameera Tries Things. Ameera tries new wig things. I don't know what to call this segment, but basically I'm trying new viral wig things that I've seen on Instagram or TikTok or whatever. I've picked up a couple of items that I like to try. I'm gonna try it. We'll see if it's good and you can buy it if you want to. If not, you can take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. So I have a product today that I've been super excited about. I've had this product and I haven't used it. I've had it for at least a month. It's been delivered to my house, but I've seen this product on Instagram and I've been wondering, like, does it work? Or is it a scam? First of all, I think this is a Black-owned brand, which is super exciting. This is the Perfect Line Swiss Lace Grid and Knot Eraser. It looks like a little teeny deodorant, but it's supposed to make your scalp, your lace wig's scalp, look like skin. It's almost like a wax sort of product that you will graze on your lace, and then it creates more of a skin-like texture. Apparently you don't have to bleach your knots. If I could find something that for my synthetic wigs, so I want to see if this actually works, if I actually like it. It comes in 5 adjustable shades. The color that I got is Mish. So this is what it looks like inside the tube. It looks pretty brown, and on the packaging it says, looks darker in the tube but will apply 1 to 2 shades lighter. And I'm about 1 to 2 shades lighter than this, so that's perfect for me. So I will be applying this on one of my wigs. I bleached the knots on the wig, but the knots in the back were really stubborn. I wasn't gonna bleach them a second time, so I felt like it would be a perfect time for me to use my Perfect Line Swiss product. In order to apply this product, you would need to put it in hot water for 3 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes, and let it sit so it melts and it's easy to apply. We're gonna go ahead and get some hot water and put it in our little Tupperware bowl and let it sit for 2 to 3 minutes, and we'll go ahead and set up Jessica, our wig head. So we can go ahead and get started. I'm excited. Okay, so this is the wig from Nadula Hair. If you want to see a review on this wig, check out the link down below. Let me show you what the wig looks like. So I did bleach the knots, as you can see in the front, but there are some knots that have not been bleached. You can see them. They are in your face. You see them right there. But these knots are pretty strong, so we're gonna try and get rid of them. I'm gonna take a comb and find a parting space that we like. Let's try the middle. Ooh, there's plenty of knots. Can y'all see them? Now let's go ahead and turn the wig over so we can see what we can do. So it's supposed to be waterproof and sweat proof. So as directed, we've put our tube inside of some hot water. Now this water is not that hot. In my new apartment, it don't get that hot. Put it in some water and we're gonna let it sit for like 3 minutes and then apply it. Things to do while you wait. Couple sips of wine. Y'all gonna think I'm an alcoholic soon. I'm not. I didn't drink yesterday. I don't think that's hot enough. This water is not that hot. Ooh. I'm about to take a hot blow dryer to it. This is not what she said to do. Okay, so I think it's nice and warm. And she said push it up just a little bit, like so, like that. Okay, and then we're just gonna, I'm gonna start from the back. Ooh, I don't think it was hot enough. It's dry. I'm about to go put this water in the microwave because it's not doing it. Okay, so I put it in for 15 seconds. Maybe that will help. Okay, so it's been 2 to 3 minutes and we can try this again. Okay, so let's see if it looks any different. It looks about the same. It is melting on a lot better. Oh girl, that's a lot. Oh, I did too much. Uh-oh. Okay, so she said to apply it and then thin it out with the side and just scrape it. Like you scraping spackle. I don't think this is my skin tone. Your girl probably messed it. So I'm scraping on the side of it. Okay, now that's done. Can y'all see? Now, my biggest question, is it transfer proof? It is. Okay, so I'm rubbing on it. Let's see if I can rub it onto a white piece of paper. Nothing. I did not believe it's non-transferable, but it definitely is. Now, what we're supposed to do next, after we do this, is turn it back this way. Ooh, oh, that's a lot of product. As we can see, product is on, and what she says to do is to take the back of your comb, this part of your comb, and then start to work the product in. This is kind of where like some of my knots are bleached, so I'm gonna rub it in there. Try the other side. It definitely looks more like scalp. It looks more like scalp than this part, right? You see all those grids? You see all the grids and all of the little knots. Now this is a little bit bleached, but it definitely shows up 2 to 3 shades lighter as well. Okay, so we're gonna get up close. Ooh, child, forehead, honey, help her. Okay, so this is what it's looking like with the knot concealer on it. It's definitely giving more partation on the situation. It definitely looks like a more realistic part, and it doesn't have those grid lines. Now, as far as the knots, these are some sturdy knots, and it hasn't concealed all of the knots. Now, there's an oil that you would use to get like the ashiness away, but it's actually not that ashy at all. And that doesn't bother me. But as far as like the knots, it did a great job of concealing the knots, better than makeup. And it did a better job than bleaching, I think. Okay, so this is just bleaching the knots. And this is bleaching, trying to bleach the knots, but these knots didn't bleach. And the grid and knot concealer. We love it. We love to see it. I'm going to apply the wig and then I'll be back with the final results after, you know, customizing and doing what we do to make a wig look good. Then I'll be back. Y'all, this is the final look on the scalp after the wig is perfectly applied. You can see what the scalp looks like, and it really is giving scalpecia. Scalpiana. So one thing you need to note is that if you would like to apply your wig and get the best out of your application, do not pull the perfect line Swiss up to the front because it's going to get in the way of you applying your wig if you're gelling or gluing it down. So I only put it to right here, and then the rest of this is the perfect line Swiss knot and grid concealer. It looks really good and really scalpy, and I love that. There was an extra step where you add oil to get rid of like the ashiness, but I don't add oil to my wigs. I don't do that. I don't like that. I don't even like the look. I don't even like using wax sticks if I don't have to. So that's not my preference. I'm okay with how it looks. It doesn't look super ashy to me. There's a little bit of product up there, but it doesn't look super ashy, so it's fine to me. But if you use the oil, apparently it makes it look a lot better. My final thoughts are, I feel like this is a really good investment. The pricing on this 15 milliliter tube is $21.99. So you can get a lot of wears out of this because I only used a teeny tiny bit and we have this much left in the tube. I actually love the color Miche. She said I should have gotten lighter, but I don't like super light parts. It looks weird to me. I like a really natural looking part, so I love it. This is definitely something I'll be using for my wigs in the future, even if I do bleach my knots. If you don't like bleaching your knots, if you're not that girl, I do think I would pick this up if I was in a rush and I didn't feel like bleaching knots and I really need to do a wig review. I would use this definitely will use it. I would take it. I'm not leaving it. I would take this one. So I can't wait to try something different. I'll see y'all next week for a new product that I'll be trying. Not sure what it'll be. Maybe it'll be wigs. Maybe it'll be a product. If there's something you want me to try, please leave it down below. I would love to try it out for you. I'm trying to save y'all money. Okay, is it worth it or not? Y'all tell me what you think. If you tried it, take a look. They're on Instagram. Perfect Line Swiss. You also can, I saw that this was on Amazon as well. I couldn't find the Miche color, but they have different colors on Amazon. So I'll leave a link for it down below if you'd like to purchase it. Not sure if it'll be affiliate link, because if it's on Amazon, it's affiliate link. If it's just from the website, it won't be. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next week with another Ameera Tries Things. Wig thing. I love y'all. I ain't got no wine, nothing to drink. I love y'all, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.